production. Away from home, Senegal commences major production of oil as president promises benefits to citizens. These stories plus many more developments are all packaged in today's edition of the program ELBC Newsline. We now go over to Hassan KAIWU for the news bulletin.
Many thanks to ZOQUAY. Agriculture Minister Dr. Alexander Nutter has spoken of plans to incorporate more extension workers and technicians across Liberia. Dr. Nutter said the extension workers and technicians will work along with smallholder farmers to increase their production, especially rice. He noted that hiring agriculture technicians is key to enhancing the performance of the country's agriculture sector in line with government's arrest agenda.
There is no way we can realize the president's vision of cutting import by 70% if we do not have the right technician. I have been engaging, and the president is on par with us. We'll be engaging the legislature, we'll be engaging the finance ministry to create for us the possibility that will allow us to hire those critically needed technicians to stir the affairs of the agriculture sector.
Dr. Nutter also said the ministry is working diligently to ensure the sales of local rice on the Liberian market beginning next year. The Agriculture Minister made the disclosure Wednesday on ELBC's Super Morning Show. Bon County Senator Prince Moyi has expressed optimism that the 2024 fiscal budget will positively impact all sectors of the country. Senator Moyi said the 2024 budget is supporting key priority areas, including roads, health, education, and security, among others, to achieve government's development goals. The Bon County Senator told ELBC Wednesday the budget is activity-driven. As such, it will address issues that will improve the livelihood of Liberians.
We have said whatever is generated should make sure that all the different sectors of our government be given the allotment in the time demand, that they will be able to function.
He urged the Ministry of Finance to ensure monies intended for government line ministries and agencies are properly disbursed and on time. Meanwhile, Senator Moyi has vowed to continue to engage relevant government ministries and institutions to ensure the needs of the Liberian people are met. The House of Representatives has raised concern over the wave of flood disasters across the country. In recent times, heavy flooding has swept away many homes, rendering thousands without shelter. In a communication to plenary Tuesday, Montserrat County District No. 3 Representative Sumo Molba described the situation as troubling and called for urgent intervention. Representative Molba wants Public Works Ministry and the EPA authorities appear and give reasons for the wanton destruction works in alleys and waterways. Construction work, Meanwhile, Public Works Minister Roland Giddings and the EPA Executive Director Dr. Emmanuel Yakpawolo are expected to appear next Thursday. Nimba County District No. 4 Representative Ernest Mancia says the deplorable state of road in the district is undermining economic activities within the area. Representative Mancia said his district has huge cocoa potential and the roads, when fixed, will significantly contribute to the economy. He wants such conditions addressed to ensure farmers, especially cocoa producers, get their products to the market.
My district is bordering the Ivory Coast, and you know Ivory Coast to be one of the major cocoa producers in the world. And some of those cocoa are not produced in Ivory Coast. Some of them are produced right in my district. They call it Bule. But sometimes because of the road condition, sometimes the people are compelled to take these cocoas across the border.
The Nimba County lawmaker also wants the Agriculture Ministry and LACRA redirect its focus on cocoa production across the district. Representative Mancia said most of the cocoa producers prefer selling their seedlings to a neighboring Ivory Coast, thus depriving government of needed resources. President Joseph Nyima Boakai has reminded officials of government to demonstrate high ethical standards and integrity in the performance of their national duty. He said as public officials, they should conduct themselves in a manner that will bring pride to their country. According to the Liberian leader, the citizens did not elect the government to continue doing business as usual, but to bring the necessary changes that will uplift the lives of the ordinary people.
I also expect all government officials to demonstrate integrity and uphold high ethical standards in their work. It is important to understand that what behavior is acceptable is what is unacceptable in the course of your duties.
President ZOQUAY believes the integrity, commitment, and collaboration from government officials and partners, the optimum success can be achieved. The Liberian chief executive spoke Tuesday at the commissioning ceremony of several cabinet ministers and assistant ministers at the EJS ministerial complex in Congo Town. House Speaker Councillor Fonati Kofa has clarified reports about alleged attempts by some colleagues seeking his removal as Speaker of the House of Representatives. Speaker Kofa told a news conference in Monrovia Wednesday that such report is false and misleading. According to him, the House, under his gavel, conducted a regular session with majority members reaffirming support to his leadership as Speaker. The Speaker admitted to challenges in settling vehicles and gasoline obligations to lawmakers, but said it was not sufficient reasons to ask for his removal. He urged the public to remain calm as the lawmakers are committed to his leadership and will always seek the welfare of the citizenry. The World Bank's latest Global Economic Prospects report is predicting a stabilized global economy for the first time in 3 years. According to the report, global growth is projected to be steady at 2.6% in 2024, before edging up to an average of 2.7% in 2025 to 2026. The World Bank's report also recognizes that latest global economic growth is lower than 3.1% average in the decade before COVID-19. According to the World Bank release, the forecast implies that over the course of 2024 to 2026, countries that will collectively account for more than 80% of the world's population and global GDP would still be growing slower than they did in the decade before COVID-19. However, the report predicts that developing economies are projected to grow 4% on average over 2024-2025, slightly lower than the 2023. The Ministry of Posts and Telecommunications says the ongoing disruptions experienced by the country's top domain users is a result of massive virus attack. The ministry said as a precautionary measure to prevent the virus from spreading further, some domains have been temporarily shut down by the service provider. In a statement Tuesday, Post and Telecommunications stated that its dedicated team is working tirelessly along with partners to resolve the issue swiftly and restore normalcy to all online services. The ministry says it understands the concerns and the inconveniences the situation is causing the general public, but urged that everyone remain calm while the situation is being resolved. Police in Vonjama, Lufa County are investigating circumstances leading to the mysterious death of an 8-year-old girl, Mary Howard. The body of little Mary was discovered late Tuesday evening at the Vonjama Central Market by her elder brother, Collie Howard. Our correspondent said the incident happened when the child had gone to dispose garbage. Jurors set up by the police to examine the child's body disclosed that there was no foul play, as a huge burnt mark was seen on her back. The body of a 19-year-old man believed to be a criminal has been discovered in Plebo Zone 6 community, Maryland County. Several residents of the community alleged the deceased, Jonathan Kofa, is a notorious criminal. Eyewitnesses told our correspondent the body was discovered with blood oozing from several parts of his body. Police investigation revealed that there was no foul play. The body has since been turned over to family members for burial. The Buchanan Detachment of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency in Grand Bassa County has confiscated huge quantities of narcotic substances. The drugs were confiscated Tuesday at the Big Joe Town checkpoint from a 29-year-old man, Titus King, while traveling to Sino County. The LDEA also arrested 2 men believed to be Nigerians for being in possession of narcotic substances in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. According to our correspondent, the 3 suspects are currently in detention awaiting investigation. And the damaged Bien Bridge in Lower Nimba County is hindering the free movement and commercial activities of residents from 2 districts and surrounding places in the county. The bridge, believed to have outlived its usefulness, is a major pathway from Tapeta to Gbendowu, where commercial vehicles and motorcyclists transport goods to various marketplaces. According to a Nima County correspondent, local authorities have applied efforts to reconstruct the damaged bridge. Meanwhile, citizens are appealing to the government through the Public Works Ministry to urgently intervene in the bridge situation. And that's the bulletin. Back to you, ZOQUAY Best Locally.
Hassan KAIWU there with the news bulletin. He will be here again with the weather update and international development. One of the big stories we are following on today's presentation: President Joseph Boakai demands high ethical standards and integrity from newly inducted officials. President Joseph Boakai has called on members of his cabinet to demonstrate high ethical standards and integrity in the performance of their duties. The Liberian leader noted that as public servants, it is incumbent upon them to conduct themselves in a manner that will bring pride to their children and the country. He made the remarks Tuesday at the EJS Ministerial Complex in Congo Town during the commissioning ceremony of several cabinet ministers and assistants.
I also expect all government officials to demonstrate integrity and uphold high